Peace and prosperity to everyone. This is your host, Patah, and we are here grounded in nature again. Actually, we're going to be walking to our nature spot, but because we're going to do something a little different, a little special today, I'm actually walking away from my truck. Hey, Juliet, peace and prosperity to you. And one of the reasons why I started this episode off before I even get to my grounding spot is because we're going to talk a little bit about my history, just a little bit today. I found in some conversations with some friends and loved ones recently, that as I was sharing different bits and pieces of my history and story, I said, realistically, I am determined to do the Grounding Daily Show, and I'm determined. Good to see you, Juliet. Peace and prosperity to you. I'm determined to do the Grounding Daily Show. I'm determined to spread love, peace, and prosperity across the entire world. And as I have been doing this now, as y'all see, the title of this live, episode 187, that means we've been out here 187 days straight promoting peace and prosperity. And in doing so, I've become very fond and attached to some beautiful loved ones that God has blessed me with. And in doing so, I recognize that even some of the people who I may not talk to or hang out with on a regular basis, that a lot of people have become invested. I can't see the name there. Dave, thank you so much for coming in. Peace and prosperity to you, Dave. Thank you so much for being here. Juliet, thank you so much for sharing the live. We love you. We appreciate you. And so, as I'm sharing these different aspects of myself with my loved ones, I realized, I said, I need to take the time, and we're going to use this 5 p.m. episode today to talk a little bit about my history. Talk about a little bit about who I am, why I do this, because I am a truck driver, but I'm obviously much more than a truck driver. And I want to kind of just take today to take a moment and express these things to everyone so that we can, so that I can just kind of establish a little bit of history. Let everyone know why is this so important, why I come outside and ground every single day for 187 days straight. Why is this message so important to him? And so today I hope to give a little bit of context on that, just explaining just a little bit of why this is so important, why this matters so much to me, why this has been such a life-changing event, not just for myself, but fortunately for many others as well. So we're going to share out the live with some of our loved ones. I love grounding too, Juliet. And very simply put, it's something that we can not only do for free, but it's something that literally is instantaneously recharging our bodies. It's instantaneously making our lives better. Hey, intense peace and prosperity to you. It's instantaneously releasing negative energy. We're about to kick our shoes off right now as I'm speaking about it. It is instantaneously releasing negative energy and allowing for positive, loving energy from the earth itself as it connects. So good to see you, Intense. As it literally connects us to the ground, to the earth, to the actual magnetic field of the planet itself, right to our very body. Exactly. Hey, WG, peace and prosperity to you, brother. We love you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to go ahead and share out the live a little bit more because I know some of my loved ones would love to come and join us. Intense, I really appreciate the gift. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me see here. I'm just sharing out the live. Hey, Dom, peace and prosperity to you. The Dominique Experience. I love that name, by the way. I love what you stand for too. I'll never forget what you said on the on that video you commented on mine. That was our first time interacting on this app. You said, I am the niche. Ain't that what you said, Dom? You said, I am the niche. And that's part of what we're talking about today because, I am grounding every day because this is a part of who I am. And, you guys may see more of my how to go viral videos because I've been kind of giving instructions to make sure that I am promoting the niche, which is myself. I know, I remember, Dom. I really do be connecting with y'all, because I recognize that with my own frequency being so high and loving and encouraging, that I'm surrounding myself with others like myself. Like WG, like Tara. I'm surrounding myself by other loving, positive people. So, because I'm a loving, positive person, right? And so I'm paying attention to y'all. I'm supporting y'all. I'm rooting for y'all. Hey, Ann, thank you so much for following. We appreciate you. Tara, thank you so much for following. We appreciate you, because that's a part of who I am. And that's what I wanted to talk about today, was just a little bit about who I am. Why am I outside grounding for 187 days straight? What this mission means to me. Hey, Miko. I love you, Miko. I can't get to the share the group. WG, thank you so much for the gift. It won't let, I can't like pull up the group under my share list here. So if you could share it out to our group, Miko, I would love you and appreciate you for that. Let everybody know that we own. We're going to hang out for the next 20, 25 minutes. And I'm just going to take a good chunk of that time and just kind of describe who I am, why this is important to me, how I, just like Dom, am the niche. I am the niche. And part of doing this niche, part of expressing who I am, part of showing who I am repeatedly. Hey, Keita, peace and prosperity to you. And part of expressing myself to the entire world, I'm using my art to express myself through my voice. Some people can draw. Good to see you, Keita. Some people can cook. I can actually cook. I wish I can draw. Some people can sing. Some people are salesmen. I've been a salesman before as well. There's a lot of different talents out there. You can cook too, Juliet. That's what's up. And it's a lot of different talented people out there, and a lot of us are tapping into our talents, into our niche, into ourselves. I can't draw neither, Juliet. I wish I could sometimes, but a lot of us are tapping into this loving energy of ourselves, this self-loving energy, and displaying it for the world. My way of displaying my love for self, my way of displaying my love for God, for the universe, for all of you, is through my voice. That's my superpower. That's my talent. Thank you, Keita. I appreciate you. Hey, McPorters, peace and prosperity to you. What you doing? This tree is literally reaching over at the camera. That's so funny. Hey, Loyal, peace and prosperity to you. Yes, I definitely show my love through food. I can't draw or sing. I mean, I'm a Taurus, and I got the Malcolm X downloads. I got the Master P downloads. I got the Dame Dash downloads. I didn't get the Chris Brown and James Brown downloads. I didn't get the Stevie Wonder downloads. I didn't get those superpowers. You a Virgo? Shout out to my other Earth signs. Thank you so much for the gifts, everyone. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And so I didn't, as part of my avatar, as part of my experience, it wasn't per se necessary for me to have to be able to sing for me to accomplish what God wanted me to accomplish in this lifetime. So I didn't pick that energy up, but I still respect it, love, and appreciate it. And sometimes I wish I could jam like that. You know what I'm saying? I have that creative energy, but it doesn't come out as fire. Yeah, and I love it back. I love it back. It's this is one of the trees that I visit on often. This is one of the trees that I talk to, and it's showing out today. Which is a reminder to me that I'm here doing the right thing, talking about myself today, because I usually don't. Hey, Boss Up, peace and prosperity to you. So good to see you, Boss Up Beauty. And but I felt it was necessary. I was sharing pieces of myself with some other friends and loved ones last night, and I'm like, I need to share some things about myself so that the people who are connecting with me, the people who are coming and joining these lives on a regular basis, again, thank you so much, Boss Up. We love you. The people who are been here with us, this is episode 187, and I just want to talk about what that means, right? 187 days we've been on live, grounding, outside, 187 days straight. We haven't taken any days off. We haven't taken any days off, right? Like even with yesterday, even though I didn't do the 9 p.m. show yesterday, we did the 5 p.m. show yesterday. 187 days straight, I've been outside grounding. And I gotta be very direct and very frank about why I do this. And the truth is that it's a calling from God for me. Hey, Markeisha, good to see you, little Miko. I ain't gonna call you little Miko, but y'all look just alike, mom and daughter combination. Y'all both so beautiful. I love y'all both so much. Thank you, Juliet. And I have to just kind of dive into that because I've said this on other lives. I've said this amongst friends. And I want to say it now for everyone to hear, who has not heard me say this before, or anyone on YouTube who may be catching the replay or things like that. Thank you, Markeisha. We love you. Dom, thank you so much for coming back. Keita, thank you so much for the gifts. I love you. I appreciate you. Hey, Cheryl, peace and prosperity. Thank you so much for coming in, Cheryl. I had got to a point on my journey specifically where I could recognize, like, okay, my talent is definitely my voice. That's my biggest superpower. There are a lot of other things I'm good at. There's a lot of other things I have practiced at and am talented in. I've had nearly 100 jobs in my life and moved through multiple different types of careers. I'm even really a good truck driver, actually. I gotta be honest, I'm a really good truck driver too. But as far as what God designed as my superpower, what I chose to do and use as my talent and my art on this specific lifetime is my voice. And so when I started to recognize that that was the case, I said to myself, okay, so now that I know that this is my ability, this is my special talent, I have a voice like no other, and I am able to communicate right from the heart out through my voice, right? I like to figure, and maybe that's why I'm talking about it today, Dom. Maybe that's why I'm talking about it today, because we're meant to inspire. We're meant to inspire, right? And keep going. Keep going. The fact that you're even here, Dominique, let me say this for a second. Dominique, the fact that you're even here right now means you're on the right track. Loyal, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. The fact that you're even here, Dominique, means you're on the right track, all right? And but let me and so like this whole moment of recognizing and loving myself, right? I went through a lot to love myself. I went through a lot. Hey, Tasha, Taurus gang, peace and prosperity to you. We can't do nothing about this tree, and I ain't gonna complain because I know it's just love. It's not trying to be rude. It's just love. So, but what I had to go through to get to that point of self-love and self-realization was realistically, I had to learn to love my traumas. I had to learn to love myself. Ellie, my beautiful moderator, I love you, Ellie. Thank you so much for being here. I had to learn to love my traumas. I had to learn to love myself. I had to learn to forgive myself for bad things I had done to people, bad things that had been done to me. And then as I started to progress and realize in my journeys how on every step, every level, I have been using my voice, right? Every step and every level of my journey, even when I was lost and I didn't know who I was, even when, I was living for other people, right? I was still using my voice to help people. And I did that my whole life, no matter what career I was in, no matter what I was associated to. God used me and my voice to help people and inspire and help people all my life, right? And so as I was digging into that, I came to a point toward the end of December of last year, and I said, and I just literally, I'm talking to God and I'm praying, I said, I know that there has to be a way. I know that there has to be a way right here, right now, with whatever resources I have right here in front of me. I know there has to be a way for me to help people right now. I know there has to be a way for me to use my voice to have a major impact on people right here, right now, to offer something, to speak about something that anybody can listen to and resonate with. I didn't want to just exclude anyone. I didn't want just one type of people to resonate with my content. I didn't want just one type of a person's background to resonate with my content. I wanted any conscious human being, and actually not just conscious human being. I wanted any living, loving, conscious being, including these trees, including the grass I'm standing on. I wanted everything to resonate with what I was doing. I wanted that love to be a part of it, and I wanted to have a way to expand on that right here, right now. That's what I asked for. That's what I asked for. And the vision came to me. Well, go outside and ground and talk about grounding. Talk about grounding and share not just the knowledge that you've gained in the 3D realm, but I want you to also share the information you'll download as you move forward. Don't worry about trying to set a plan of everything you're going to talk about. Don't worry about how you look. Don't worry about how you sound. Don't worry about if you think anyone is listening. I need you to go out there, and I need you to ground, and I need you to speak to the world. I'm like, okay. like you made that sound so easy, but okay. And so on January 1st of this year, I started the Grounding Daily Show. And, I went live for about 15, 20 minutes. I think I only had like 2 viewers, but I did it. And then the next day, January 2nd, I did it again. And up until now at this point. Hey, Ray, peace and prosperity to you. Everyone, thank you so much for tapping the screen and sharing the live. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. And I kept doing it. And as I mentioned before, this is day 187. DJ Hawaii Tourist Gang, good to see you, brother. This is day 187. And in these 187 days, I've been fortunate to not only pick up on more knowledge, more love, more messages to deliver to people, more ways of attracting more peace and prosperity for everyone, but I've been able to connect with some other loving, beautiful people who are doing the same. Loving, positive people like my brother Hawaii who just came in. DJ Hawaii, check him out. Positive, loving, uplifting music. Positive, loving, uplifting messages tied with the music, playing real music. My beautiful moderator, Ellie, who is grounding and expanding upon the cleansing energy the same way I am, but she's using it in her own way from her own talents because she can dance. She can dance. And so she does her Zumba classes. And when you see and understand and recognize how moving the hips and dancing in itself is a cleanse and a release, she's doing exactly what I'm doing. I'm just doing it in a different way. And I can go on and on. I just picked on the 2 of you real quick because y'all here and I love y'all. But I can go on and all the beautiful connections I've made that have not only helped me to inspire, but it's allowed me to inspire them. It's allowed me to lift them up and help their journey to be better. Help push them along to make sure that they are not only living in their truth as well, but that we're all connected and we can all see the connection. We can all feel how we are miraculously changing the world. I got my friend here, Keita, who is an author, a real author and entrepreneur, and she's got a children's book. And I am so thankful to be in the presence of someone who even has the like mind to do that. As her being a mother, I came from a single mother household. I completely respect a mother to be able to take care of her kids and still follow her dreams. My mom was an author. And I don't even think I had a chance to tell you that, Keita, but my mom was an author. And when I think about the fact that I recognize from that point of view how much that hard work took for her to write her first book and put that book out, I see that in you, that same type of power and strength. And I'm like, dang, I'm associated to people like this. It's people like this who love me and appreciate me, and I love and appreciate them. And then I think about Michelle and the loving content that you post, and you're a mother. And I can go on, but I have been fortunate enough to just continue to step out and be in this loving, positive energy and connect with beautiful, like-minded, loving, powerful people. And it's made the journey amazing. And we're still only about halfway there. The flat out goal is to ground every single day of this calendar year on live. We're at 187. It's 365 days in a year. We're almost there. I love you, Keita. I'm so proud of you, Keita. And check out her page. Check out her page. She is selling her book. She sells her book in multiple ways. We're about to get her on the TikTok shop soon, so y'all be seeing some commercials for it. But check out her page. She's got multiple books right now, also ebooks as well. I'm so proud of her. I'm proud that I can speak about her, and this is my friend, someone who I love and appreciate, and I know loves and appreciates me. And I'm so proud that I'm in association with someone who has worked hard on their craft, who has worked hard on their gifts to be able to offer it to other people as well. My friend Soul here, all the way out from Utah. I'm not even sure if you're still in Utah, Soul. But when we met, she was in Utah. I've only been to Utah once, but this is my friend who has helped me along my journey. I've been able to help her as well. But again, this is another connection I've made very simply because I took that step that God told me to take. I'm from Michigan. I'm right now on the west side of the state, but I'm from the east side of the state, born in Flint, raised in Detroit. So I'm not in Detroit right now, but that's where I'm from. You know, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. And I mean really from the city. I ain't from the suburbs. I love you, Soul. I'm so proud of you too. You just so happened to come in while I was bragging about everybody, but what I speak is true. You've helped a lot of people. You've helped a lot of people, and I'm included. And I can trust your knowledge and your wisdom when you offer it to me because I know you're a high frequency being, and I'm thankful for that. Goddess Nails by Shulanda, that's an awesome, beautiful name. Congrats to you, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the gifts. I appreciate you. But I can speak about the loved ones here on and on and on because I recognize with courage that I had a high frequency and I was just going to put myself out there. I was going to follow the message from God to be out here and do this, whether I understood or recognized it or not. And 187 days later, it's coming together to understand like, okay, if I hadn't done this, I would not have met them. If I wasn't here, I wouldn't be here with you. And when I say you, I'm talking about all of you here right now. Hey, Ash, thank you so much for coming in. We love you. Peace and prosperity to you. I wouldn't be here to tell you I love you right now. Maybe you needed someone to tell you I love you. Maybe you need to see some nature energy. A major part of my goal is to establish the idea of grounding. I want to use myself as a positive, loving example despite all the things I've done, despite all the things that's been done, quote unquote, to me or a part of me or for me, and say, hey, look, you can smile like me. You could earn this love and this smile just the same way I did. And this energy helps us to do it. This cleansing, positive, loving energy is available for free. It's always available to us. And all you have to do is tap into it, the abundance of it all, and it will help you too. So then, if I can just get 1 million people to think to themselves, hey, you know what? I'm going to touch a tree today. I'm going to intentionally put my feet barefoot on the ground. I'm going to intentionally go to the beach and put my feet in the sand or touch the water. I'm going to intentionally sit by a fireplace. I'm going to intentionally dance today to shed and release negative energy out of my hips. If I can just get people to intentionally do that, I don't need the credit for it. Gotta get that credit. And I just get to be a part of the whole transaction. I get to be a part of the whole transaction. I get to be a medium in the connection. And that's amazing for me. I love it. I love the way it feels. I love when I hear my loved ones like Miko telling me how I've helped them in their journey. I love when I hear random people tell me how to go viral with love and healing without, healing doesn't have a ceiling. My queen, good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. Kesey, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. I am thankful that I'm able to push this love out constantly by tapping into this abundant frequency on a regular basis to offer it to every single person here. And it's brought love into my life. It's brought prosperity into my life. It's brought more than just an understanding of life in itself. My bad, y'all. I should have brought some water. It is low-key hot, and I am talking today. I'm talking today. Thank you so much for the gifts, Kesey. I appreciate you. But I wanted to just share that because, you know, I'm going to continue to do the how to go viral trends. I'm going to continue to promote that as it is a part of the algorithm. And for me, I was fortunate enough to tap into this TikTok energy, to use it because, like I said, I wanted to find a way right then and there, right now, to be able to connect with millions of people and help millions of people. And it's given me the opportunity to do that. So I'm thankful. And as part of being thankful, I'm going to show gratitude by cultivating the relationship further, by building on the relationship further. You know, because when I call TikTok out for its BS, that's still love. You know, when I tell TikTok, hey, you wrong for flagging this video, you wrong for flagging my friend's video, that's still love. That's still consideration. Real love is showing the truth. Real love is standing in reality. Real love is not lying to people you love and people you care about. Real love is loving yourself and living within the boundaries and saying to your loved ones, hey, you crossing my boundaries right now. And this is the type of energy that we are in. This is the type of energy we are building because that is who I am. And I've been fortunate, again, to work hard through all the things I've been through to be the man that I am and present this energy to the world. I was chosen by God to do it, and that is why I'm here. There's no other reason why I would be here. I'm really not that sociable of a person in most cases. I like to party and things like that, but if you would have asked me in December or November of last year if I would be trying to go viral on TikTok, I would not have said yes. I would not have said yes. That was not part of my plans. That wasn't part of my plans. This was not in my vision. This was not on my vision board. That's an inside joke for my crew. This was not on my vision board. And no, I didn't answer the phone for everybody today. I only answered the phone for very special people today. JD Cleveland, thank you so much for coming in. Kesey, I appreciate the gifts. Thank you so much, Mary. I love you. I appreciate you. Hawaii, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Everyone, thank you so much for tapping the screen. 14,000 likes is crazy. I love y'all. Thank y'all all so much for all the gifts and everything y'all do. But I just wanted to take that, usually our 5 p.m. episodes a little shorter. I don't even like talking about myself like that. I don't even like I have to speak with love and confidence because I know it's true. I know I'm speaking with God's voice. I know that I'm here for a purpose. So I can't be light about it. I can't half-step talking about it at all. But it's not like I'm choose to brag. It's not like I choose fame. I just recognize that these are, kind of part of the conditions of it all. And that realistically, we need loving people on this app at the forefront of it. We need people talking about how to go viral with love so that people can recognize you ain't gotta, you ain't gotta do all the wild, negative, low frequency things to be popular on this app. You don't have to do all of the things that they tell you to do to be successful on this app. You can use love at every moment, every time. You can push love in every part of your being through this content. I love you, Michelle. Thank you. Oh, that's a cool looking dinosaur. You know what it kind of reminded me of a little bit? Hey, Chamomile Tea, peace and prosperity to you. That one dinosaur cartoon. Well, it wasn't even a cartoon. It was like kind of live action, but they was like Muppets, but they was bigger. That used to come on Fox. I'm showing my age a little bit. I'm 41, y'all. Some of y'all may not even remember that. But Michelle, you probably remember. Spread love, share knowledge, and be genuine. Yes. Yes. And realistically, that's who I am. And I kind of got the download after talking to my loved ones last night as I shared some personal things with them. And I'm like, I need to take a moment today on the 5 p.m. episode and just trying to, Thank you all so much for the gifts. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I be looking away because I got ADHD and I just be, I see a bird, I see all kind of stuff and my eyes be, you know. Hey, Jamie, peace and prosperity to you. Thank you so much for coming in. We got our feet barefoot on the ground. For those who is first time here, I am your host, Patah, and this is the Grounding Daily Show. Oh, there go a firefly right there. Let's get him on camera. You gonna come on camera for us? Yeah, check it out. Hey, Pebbles. I love you, Pebbles. Peace and prosperity to you. Yeah, it was called Dinosaur. Yeah, Hawaii, it was called Dinosaur. That's exactly what it was called. Yeah, that's exactly what it was called, bro. But I come out here in nature to remind y'all that we are all one. This firefly is listening to me. It's a part of our energy. It's a part of all of us right here, right now. It's loving on this tree the same way I'm loving on this tree. And I'm here to connect this tree to you. I'm here to remind you that this is a part of your energy. I was given this voice and this power by God to do so because it is beneficial for everyone. It's beneficial for everyone. It's not just about me. That's why I got to do these how to go viral videos. I don't really want to do how to go viral videos, but it's not just about me. It's not just about me. The world needs to see loving, positive people at the forefront. The world needs to see loving, beautiful people displaying love in everything they do on this app, showing their true nature. We need people to encourage love on this app at all times. And I promise you, with myself, peace and prosperity is going to be at the forefront of every single thing I do. Peace and prosperity is going to be at the forefront of everything I do. So whether I got 100 million followers or not, I'm going to still say it every time you see me. You're going to feel that love and that peace and prosperity every time you hear my voice. I will not change because I've gone through too much to get here. I earned this smile. I earned this love inside of me. And as a gift, as a reward for my hard work, I get the opportunity and the blessing to tell you all I love you and help lift your spirits, to have the opportunity to share this gratitude and love right back to you, to make your world better and your day better in any way and every way I can. And the benefit of it is amazing. It's amazing. So, I just want to take a moment today. I don't usually talk about myself like that, but I felt it be necessary to just express why we here. Why for 187 days straight. Why I was outside in the snow with my feet barefoot on the ground praying for the fires in California. Why I was outside in 3-degree weather hugging a tree here in Michigan in February. Why I was outside in the rain in Indiana with rain dripping down my face and landing all on the phone. But I stayed online to tell people I love them and show them that they can still use this energy to remind people that we don't just love ourselves and love others in times when things are good, but we love others in times when things are bad. We love ourselves in the rain. We love ourselves in the sunshine. I use myself and I use my voice to represent that because I have to. I don't have a choice. I do not have a choice because I can't look myself in the mirror. Because I can't talk to God and say that I did my best if I don't come out here every day. I can't do it. That's my purpose. That's what wakes me up in the morning. And I love it. I love it. I love everything that's come with it. Chosen by God, we love you. Thank you so much for being here. Everyone, thank you so much for tapping the screen. I really appreciate y'all. I'm walking back to my semi truck. We got only a half a day today. I'm going to only do about 250 miles of driving. I normally do anywhere between 500 and 600 miles of driving a day. You know, that's harder That's harder than coming out here. No matter how tired or physically unrelieved I am, knowing I can come out here and see y'all smiles and see y'all love and energy. Hey, his name is White. Peace and prosperity to you. Okay, Kesey. Seeing y'all energy and that reflection, knowing that I'm lifting people up, knowing that I'm helping people, no matter what I'm physically going through in this 3D, I always have the energy to be here because it's my purpose. And it means more to me than anything else. So I figured I'd take the time today, be obedient, and talk about why I'm here. Why 187 days straight we've been here. Hey, Slay, I'm looking all the way as I'm talking. I love you, Slay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. You just missed it. I'm getting ready to head out. Hey, La Verga, good to see you. I love your music. I love your music. I love that high frequency music you do. Keep doing your music. Keep doing your music. Keep doing your music. People need to hear it. You're changing. You're changing the world with your music. Do not stop. Slay, I love you. Peace and prosperity. Thank you so much for being here. What's C5? What's C5, Ellie? Oh, is that the, I know. That's what I was just talking about. I love you too. That's what I was just talking about. Some of us are here for purpose. You hear the purpose and love in your music. La Verga 888, you hear the love and purpose in your music, and I love and appreciate that for you. I love and appreciate that. Queen Slay, I love when you talk to people. The instructions you're able to give are so loving, so motherly, but so direct. You know how to break common sense down in a common way for everyone to understand and appreciate. Your league, oh, that's what's up. Thank y'all. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. I need to pay more attention to these things. That's why I said to be in gratitude and recognize what God has planned for me, despite what I want or thought I wanted or understood about life and myself. I have to recognize I am meant to go viral. I am meant to connect to millions of people, because otherwise it'd be harder to accomplish my dream, which my dream, the vision, is to get millions of people to ground. I just want millions of people to ground. That's all I want. I want millions of people to wake up and touch a tree intentionally, barefoot on the ground, touching water, whatever you can do to cleanse yourself. I know, that's why I'm here, Slay. You said it the same way I just said it like 15 minutes ago, Slay. I love you. I love that we on the same frequency, because I love and enjoy your energy. I love and enjoy your energy so much. That's right. That's right, La Verga 88. 888. But I just was saying that like it's beyond me. It's not about me anymore. I'm still here. It's not like I don't care about myself, but me loving myself is what got me to this point. But I recognize that this whole journey now is bigger than me, and I gotta do what's necessary for the journey. I gotta do what's necessary for the message. I have to ensure that millions of people are grounding every day, because what's gonna happen is that those people are going to change the world. They're going to change their frequency. They're going to change the frequency for others. They're going to step into their love and energy to help other people. Hold on, I'm going to say this right before I go. Lyru Vega. Thank you, my love. I apologize, I said that wrong. Lara Vega 888. Thank you so much. Laru Vega. Thank you so much. Chosen by God, thank you so much for coming back here. Everyone, thank you so much for tapping the screen. All the wonderful gifts. I love y'all so much. I appreciate you. Hey, Bag. Oh, wait, Keenan, I love you, brother. Thank you so much for coming in. La Ra Vega. La Ra Vega. I got you. La Ra Vega. I got you. But again, it's beyond me now. It's beyond me now. I stepped out to be a vessel. I stepped out to help the world. It's not that I don't have control. We all have free will. Hey, Mama Bear. It's not that I don't have control. We all have free will. But I choose to love y'all. I choose to love y'all. I choose to love myself. I choose to love my journey. And in choosing to do so, I have to take it as far as possible to accomplish my goals and my dreams and mission. So that's why I've been here 187 days. That's why I'm going to continue to be here for another 180 days. And I love y'all and I appreciate y'all coming to share with me. I'm proud of you too. And we about to hop back into this other vessel, my baby. We about to hop back in there and we're going to ride around. Hey, Jay Purdy, peace and prosperity to you. We just closing out. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for 25,000 likes. That's crazy, and I love y'all. I appreciate that. But we about to hop back in the truck, and we're going to get right back to work. And I'll be back on at 9. We'll be on at 9 briefly, and then our beautiful moderator and friend will be on at 8:30. And we have some other friends going on at 6:30. Somebody type me in the chat. Who's going on at 6:30 tonight in the group? It's okay. It's okay. I love you. I gotta make sure I figure out what's going on with my YouTube page so I can get all these replays back up because I've been slacking on getting. Or Dorme is going live at 6:30, so real soon. So I'm gonna go head over to her page. My beautiful friend Adorme is gonna be live at 6:30. Then I'll be no, Ellie then goes live at 8:30. So Adorme 6:30, Ellie at 8:30, and then I'll go live at 9. So come check us out. If you love my positive energy, you're gonna love their positive energy as well. I assure you of that. Thank you everyone so much for the gifts. Thank you everyone for spending time. You say you're not going tonight? Okay, that's cool. Okay. Well, follow her anyway. But I'm about to get back to work. And I will see everyone later this evening. I will, all 3 eyes open at all time. Thank you everyone again so much for all the gifts. I gotta make a YouTube. Yeah, please do, Keenan. Please do. Just to have a backup. Just to have a backup. We should all have additional social medias. But don't put all your eggs in one basket. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Have backup options. I will, brother. I promise you. I love you all. I appreciate everyone for being here. I will see everyone later this evening. Peace and prosperity.